What's good, you guys? What is going on, y'all? You guys, I'm back with another video. And I told y'all, when y'all ask questions, what I want to do is answer them to the best of my ability. I'm not the sharpest tool in the box, but I can offer my insight and, just give you my personal opinion, right? Because a lot of people talk about these things and y'all ask questions that, like I said before, when you get the correct understanding of what narcissism is, I think a lot of these questions will stop. Once you find out what you're dealing with, I think a lot of these questions will be more of how to stay away. So I was asked if a narcissist is finished with you, once they proclaim to be finished and the discard happens, will they ever want you back? And let's just jump right into it. I don't want to waste any time because what I want to say is that decision lies more in your hand than it does in the narcissist. You see, narcissists don't actually move on. They more are likely, they step away. They don't move on, y'all. And in a great amount of cases, they don't intend to never come back. And here's why. You see, leaving for good was never their intention. They are only leaving to force you to recognize that you could lose them permanently. This is your time to regret not doing what they ask you to do or not giving them the proper control in the relationship. They will give you some time to rethink and accept the terms they administer to you. The terms that you are rejecting already. They are depending that the love bombing had the effect of convincing you that this relationship would be your last. That, you would need no other one after this. This is why no contact is important. You see, they have a new main supply waiting. The new supply has been groomed and love bombed already, y'all. The narcissist knows what the new supply has to offer and is confident that they are in position to begin with the script that they give them. Yeah. See, they will now be their main supply, but you will remain a backup, a side supply. You have become a member of their sewing basket, if you ask me. This is how it works. When they need a little extra sex or different sex or a favor or even a distraction from the new supply, they will open up their sewing kit. This is how it works. They will pull out the red thread, the green thread, the white thread, a long needle, a thin needle, a needle threader, scissors. Y'all, they will try to teach. What they do is, for those of y'all who don't understand the analogy that I'm using, right? They will try each of these against the fabric to see which one they want to use this time. These are not the only choices that they have in this basket. But these are the only ones set aside to work on the new project. If that makes sense, if y'all get it. They'll try each one out to see which one works the best. This is how narcissists operate, y'all. And a lot of times, if they contact you at this time and you do answer, the end result will be, yes, this one works. This is why no contact from the narcissist is so important. Y'all, they will pull out whatever they can. Use whatever they can to drag you back in. And a lot of times you've caused them a narcissistic injury, right? So they got to run away to lick their wounds. They cannot believe that you had the audacity to do what you did to them. Make it make sense. And see, for that, you got to be punished. And they will go on with another supply, but they haven't forgotten you. At some point, they will contact you seeming to be okay. They'll be nice to you, too. They'll be missing you. They realize how much they really loved you. They will tell you how they wronged you and they were wrong. And they have to talk about why you were wrong, too. Let's not forget about that. Remember, y'all, this is only for now because they don't feel like they did anything to you at all. This is only to get back in, right? So they will talk about how they wronged you and they, whatever it is that you did that y'all could have did something different. And, they'll tell you how they messed up, that you were the best thing that they ever had, et cetera, et cetera. Lord have mercy on your soul. Do you hear me? Because the trauma that you previously experienced at the hands of the narcissist, y'all, that was nothing compared to what they have in store for you. Do you hear me? They say payback is a mother. Do you understand me? Narcissistic payback is the... I don't want to... I got to watch my language, y'all. Let's just say narcissistic payback is the payback of all paybacks. Do you hear me? We'll leave it at that. Be prepared to give them some real, injurious supply. They will show you that they are in control of your emotions. You're going to be hurt openly, deeply, permanently, extremely, and often, all the time. Do you hear me? You're going to experience the worst, bringing this individual back into your life. Again, this is why no contact is so important. These are some reasons that they will attempt to come back to you too. None of the reasons are advantages to you. If you have moved on, you should count it as a blessing and make sure they could never come back. If that person truly is a narcissist, if this individual is truly a narcissist, you'll realize the damage that they have caused you already, and you won't let them back in. You are giving them the message that the hurt, the cheating, the lies, and the future faking, all the gaslighting, the manipulation, the devaluation, the embarrassment, y'all, the fear, the constantly ghosting you, all that came with it. And you're letting them know, by not letting them back, that you was not okay with any of these things that they done to you. But if you let them back in, what you're telling them is everything that I just stated to you was okay with you, and you are ready for more of it. This is what you're doing when you let them back in. See, you got to understand that at the end of the relationship, you are in the state of a trauma bond. Your mind and your emotions have been altered, so bad by the narcissist, and you're not thinking clearly. The rejection, exception working on, your emotions have left you not really knowing exactly what to think. You got to remember, you're still in a fog. You're not making decisions clear. This is why it's so important to understand who you're dealing with. Get away. So you can get rid of the fog, because your mind is in a fog. You have to be in the process of no contact. You have to give the fog time to clear without interference from the narcissist. This will begin the healing process. And as time progresses, you will see clearly exactly what happened in the relationship and what happened to you. You will no longer be held to the false persona that the narcissist fed you. You will see how the love bombing, was designed specifically to encase you in a box of deception and abuse for the pleasure only of the narcissist. Yeah, you will see the boundaries that was breached and all the lies that they told. With a clear mind, you will understand what those days of ghosting really involved. You know what, y'all? And most importantly, right? You'll come to realize that the devaluation and the rejections of the narcissist are not true reflections of you at all. The confidence that they took from you will begin to be restored. And you will understand that though they took you down, because they're going to take you down, you let them back in. Though they took you down, they didn't take you out. And that's the thing. You'll be able to stand up for yourself once again, in a stronger, happier, wiser version of the old you will return. And then you can move on. And this is, I have to say it again, this is why no contact is so important. When a narcissist wants to come back into your life, it's only on their terms. If they think there's a chance of that, then they aren't finished. They never come back for anything good, y'all. It's to take you down. Again, when y'all ask me these questions, are they finished with you? Yolanda, are they actually done with you? When they come back, what does this mean? They want to take you out? Yeah, they want to take you down. Yep, and they think that you up for another round or two or three. And y'all best believe some people constantly go back to the narcissist. I'm talking about constantly go back until they get this. You'll go back. You'll think that there's something there. You'll think that they've learned a lesson. You'll think that they've came to terms with what they've done to you and how they wronged you. And you'll go back. You'll let them back in. And they came to tear you down. Do you hear me? Y'all, narcissists don't want anything good, y'all. Narcissists don't offer anything good, y'all. There's nothing good about a narcissist, you guys. You can't make this stuff up. I'm trying to talk to you because a lot of y'all still DMing me, asking me questions. And some of y'all are really sly about it, right? Because you'll beat around the bush and you'll say one thing, but in the end you want to know what's the chances that they'll try to come back. Y'all, I was there. I know the game. I know how it works. I know why you're asking. I know what you want to know. How could this person not have loved me, but they did this and they did that and it just changed overnight? Y'all, they were already this person. They have always been this individual. Guess what? What they're not doing to you, they're doing to somebody else. And if you think that they got away from you and learned anything, you're wrong. Listen up, you're wrong. Y'all, you're talking to somebody who've dealt with several narcissists, y'all. They move the same. They all have the same goal. They're all in it for what they can gain from you. What a narcissist does is all about what they want. Everything they do is about their impulsive needs. It's about this is why I tell you about their risky behavior, all the moves that they make and how dangerous it is to have these people around you at all in any kind of way, no matter how the relationship is, whether it's romantic, family, friends, whatever. Listen, these individuals are dangerous to have around you at all because you never know what they're going to do next. Y'all, I don't want a narcissist anywhere near me. I don't give a damn. Once I figure out this is what it is, this is who you are, I'm watching how you move, I've seen you do it, this is a pattern, I'm out. And we're gonna, listen, there's no coming back from that. Because they do things that can end you. And if you don't know, you'll fall for it. I'm trying to talk to y'all. Especially if they think that you've forgotten how crazy and cruel they are, and they'll get control of you easily. If they come back and think that you've forgotten all this stuff or that you're no longer worried about it, oh, Lord. You know, narcissists rewrite history, y'all. They don't remember things, the way that you do. If the narcissist decides to believe that you are still old friends or somebody they can get back with, they can gaslight you into believing this fiction. They'll try to contact you and see where it goes. See, they have nothing to lose. They get desperate and have no pride. They're not the least bit embarrassed about showing up out of nowhere, out of the blue, no matter how psychotic they behaved the last time you saw them. You see, they blocked that ugly scene out and rewrote it as a friendly farewell. I need y'all to think about this. And they feel they have every right to invade anyone's life that they want. They don't care if you're scared to death of them and you're trying to avoid them. They can't ever fathom that you wouldn't be thrilled to be blessed by their presence. Make sense, y'all? Listen up. This is what you're dealing when you're dealing with a narcissist. No shame, no pride. Y'all. I'm trying to talk to y'all. Listen, I'm trying to tell you. You would never think a narcissist's whole life is surrounded by all the shame, how they have all this deep-seated shame. You never know that the way they behave, y'all. They'll boldly scroll right back into your life as if nothing happens, no matter how bad it ended. It wasn't a traumatic time for them. It was a traumatic time for you. Positive or negative drama, it's all good to them. The lesson to remember is that you do not want the narcissist to want you back. Please. You don't want them to want you back. And it's wonderful when the narcissist forgets about you. Do you hear me? That's a wonderful thing, y'all. When the narcissist forgets about you, it's a wonderful thing. Okay? I hope I help somebody, man, because listen, I need y'all to get this, man. Y'all with these slicky questions, wanting to know about the narcissist wanting you back. I'm telling you, y'all, you don't want that. You don't want them to want you back, y'all. You want them to forget about you. Get somebody else to do it, right? And it's sad, I got to say it like that, that it's got to be somebody else, but just be glad it's not you. Listen, you guys, that's it for this video, okay? That's it for this video. Take the time out to like, comment, share, subscribe, turn on your bell so you will know when I am coming through with another video. Until next time.